recently there's been a post going around saying that Black family reunions are down to the tune of 47% since 1997. Now, some of the things that were cited was, well, the elders have passed away. And the other thing is unresolved family issues. Now, let's go to the first point where the family elders have passed away. I would say, just even looking at my own family, that, yeah, that's true because the elders are grandparents, right? They were considered to be the glue of the family. Everybody went over to grandma and grandpa's house, all the cousins and everybody, right? There was just a lot of warmth and love there, and you just wanted to be there, right? And your grandparents, they were closer to tradition. They knew how important it was to have the family get together, if not once a week, right? At least once a year throughout these family reunions. And often that's where we would see cousins and aunties and uncles and people we hadn't seen since the year before. And it was just an opportunity for us to, say, hey, how have you been doing? Dance, play cards, eat good food, and a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, that is down. I would say that's true for my family. I personally haven't been to a family reunion since I think 2016. Now, since then, my mom has passed away. Some of my aunties and, a whole host of other people, right? They're no longer there. Now, those were the people that were like, hey, we got to get together. Who's going to be, on the planning committee? Who's going to bring what? Where is it going to be? But for some reason, my generation, now listen, I'm 54. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we've lost the feeling, the importance of it all. And the other thing they said was, well, there's a lot of unresolved issues within the family. And when the elders were here, they would say, "Now knock all that off, okay? I don't know why y'all mad. Y'all tripping. Y'all too soft or whatever. That don't matter. That's still your cousin or whatever it is." And so with the elders being gone, that wisdom is gone. That good old fashioned tough love wisdom, well, you can't choose your family type of wisdom, right? Now, depending on what that family member did, oftentimes there's nothing to stop speaking to each other over or not going to the family reunion because we good for who all gonna be there, right? And if it's that cousin or whoever it is that you don't get along with, you just decide not to go over one cousin, over something that's probably not even that big of a deal, right? The older people say, get out your feelings. You in your feelings. Stop getting in your feelings, all that. So we're losing that wisdom. And that's the other reason why it's very important that we hang around our elders because they can impart the knowledge and the wisdom and the family tree and all that on us, right? And we could pass that down. I mean, we're even in a point in time to where we're not even passing down the family recipes, right? Your grandmama's sakatumi cake or whatever. Most of us don't know how to make that because we stopped hanging around them. We don't know what grandma put in her mac and cheese and all of that. We getting it off of TikTok now when you should really be getting it out of your grandma's recipe books. How many of us still have those? I still have mine. It's been passed down to my daughter and my nieces and all that. We don't even do those things anymore, let alone plan a family reunion. But yeah, we need to get back to those things because it does give us an opportunity to meet with each other and see how we're doing, kiss the new babies and, all that other stuff. But, that's also kept us intact with each other so that we can discuss, okay, how's grandmama house doing or, this, that, and the other, and where we can learn the importance of keeping our family together, keeping our family heirlooms together, the family properties together, and all of that, right? So I'm sad to hear that our family reunions are down almost 50%. But the good thing is, if that's true, and I believe that is true, we should start saying, hey, maybe we don't have these grand ones like we used to, but how about we start small and then we could get back to that, right? What you bringing? Oh, you bringing the ribs? Okay, you bringing the potato salad? Who gonna be on the music, right? Back in the day, you had to bring these big old turntables and all that. Now you can just bring your phone, hook it up to a speaker, and bam, you got music, right? And let's play the stuff that we was playing back in the day. We can incorporate the new stuff too, but y'all know what I mean. I don't want to listen to Glorilla or nothing like that, our family reunion, but you know what? The younger people might. So we got to be open to a lot of things, right? We got to get rid of that, oh, it's my way or the highway, and we ain't going to do this, and I'm speaking by myself, okay? This is a teaching moment for me, even as I say all these things. So, yeah, let's get back to having these family reunions where we can, pass down the stories of what our grandmama and our great grandmama and granddaddy and them, what they used to do and all of that. Because with these family reunions being a thing of the past, well, so is our history. So anyway, y'all let me know what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra K Show, here on YouTube.